then now let's put it in the context of teams. So at the end of the day, you can be the starting point guard, but at some place you got to bow the knee to the coach.
Absolutely.
And say, Coach, I got to go with you because there's no other way. This is the order of the team. God has given the family an order. It is not a position of slavery. It is actually a position of protection and strength and weakness. And I just feel like we need to talk about it.
Absolutely.
Tell me, do you feel like that's a common woman thing, that they have a problem with submission?
I do.
Okay. In which way?
I think that some of us, again, it's like you said, it's how you define submission. And some of us, we can feel threatened by it, have definitions, number one, and that can be a point of contention. And we feel threatened by it. And if you didn't grow up with a father in the home, I've talked to several women, they didn't grow up with a father in the home, and the father that they did have was abusive. Now that's kind of like telling my story as well. And so there are certain times where a man could be like, kind of put his foot down, like, no, I don't want to, this is what I'm saying, because you being a man and saying, no, we're not going to do that with our family. We're not going on vacation right now because we're saving for this. Boom, there it is. And as a woman, you might not like that and even feel threatened because of his masculinity that you haven't observed in life necessarily. You didn't have a daddy like, girl, go back to your room now and don't come out till I tell you to. Like, when the man kind of gets masculine on a woman, not in a violent way, not in an ungodly way, but I think women can feel threatened, and then that's contention as well, to be like, well, no, I'm not doing anything you say because don't talk to me like that. And it's really miscommunication.
He tries to take it higher to try to help lead.
Yes.
And he's really just using his masculinity and the responsibility that he has as protector and provider to try to make certain decisions. But when that woman rebels again, she goes here, then he has to go higher. And then the next step is now getting into an altercation and throwing dishes and cussing folks out.
Yes,
and
sir.
There's way too many Christian people that are acting not Christian because they just don't understand how to bring all of that way down. And I think a lot of it has to do with submission.
Absolutely.
And it also has to do with leadership,